November soybeans closed modestly lower after failing to extend Monday's gains. On Monday, we had a reversal higher, and looked like we could see some follow through here on Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday, and it did start to follow through. November beans actually made it above $10 to 10.02 and a quarter, but then it also settled 10 and a half off of those highs. Soybean crop conditions on Monday afternoon declined slightly. That was down 1% to 69% in the good to excellent category. That was about what the trade was expecting. And compared to last year, which was 68% good to excellent, it's really not much better than what the conditions were suggesting last year. But when we look at the short to midterm weather forecasts, the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlooks, there is a lot of heat in there. It definitely is calling for above normal heat throughout that time frame, but there's also normal to above normal precipitation. Now, at the end of the 8 to 14 day outlook, there is a little bit of a higher pressure ridge building to the west over Nebraska, part of Iowa, and Missouri. So there's a little concern about some dryness at that point. But these are areas that have been really rather wet. So by the time we get to it, that heat might actually really help the soybean crop. But the trade is looking at the market as being very mixed right now. Some are feeling like that is a hot and potentially for a dry forecast into the finish of August. Others feel like soybeans being more of a tropical crop or a crop that does better with heat, this could be nearly ideal. So we'll have to be watching that forecast closely as soybeans. We say that August is the month that make or breaks soybeans. So the forecasts are looking a little bit more than halfway through August here at this point. We'll be hanging on those every day. In the meantime, new crop soybean export sales are a growing concern. We still have not seen any new crop sales explicitly to China, and overall new crop sales on the books are only at about 5% of the overall USDA's forecast for next year. Now, we haven't even entered that marketing season yet. That starts on September 1st. But by this time of year, we're usually getting a fair amount of bookings going into or as we get closer to harvest. So we'll be watching that closely as well. There's a lot going on here for the soybean market at the moment. So everybody stay tuned and you stay safe.